Hi everybody, this is just a quick little announcement about my new Rolls-Royce, well new to me anyway, Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit. She's a 1990 and basically it's just a quick pointer to everybody who is interested in buying one of these old Rolls-Royces on what to look out for. Basically, this one is in very good condition for its age. It has not been restorated. It has had a little bit of a respray due to vandalisation at one point, which is why it's in such good nick. Places to look out for body rot is by here on the front bumper, by there on the wing, the bottom sills and the back sills, the back wheel arches. Along here, this one does need doing on the back wheel arches, it's not too bad though. And around the back bumper, which is along the back here and along there to the very back, and along that sill there and over the wheel arch. Now if you do buy one of these that do need restorating, you will be looking at probably £4,000 for the car, and an additional 4 to 5, maybe even more than that, 10,000 to actually do it. And that's if you do it yourself, because the parts are not cheap for these. This one has got the alloy wheel edition. They were added to extra at this time for them. So were the trays in the back. This one doesn't have the trays in the back. The person must have said, oh, I'll just have the wheels. But door trims is another one to look out for, because to have this professionally redone, which to be fair on a Rolls-Royce you're going to need it professionally redone, is not a good thing. And headlining as well. Don't buy the ones that have the material headlining, because it'll be like a Jaguar. They're a sag. Let's just turn this radio off. Turn it down. Yeah, because if you buy the ones that are like the Jaguars, that has the material roofs, they do tend to sag after a little while, especially in the middle piece here. Buy the ones that have the leather headlining, because leather is much better at lasting and it'll stay up. Also, you can get models that have the trays here. This one doesn't. As far as I'm aware, that was an optional extra. You can get the models that have walnut on here as well, which also, once again, was an optional extra, because Rolls-Royce do like to do that, actually. Now, this one is a fuel injected, but as you can see, I'll point out the interior first. This one has got the walnut dashboard, hasn't got the centre console here. That was on a slightly older model where it had like a centre console there. The woolen carpets, that's another thing. If it's got these, maintain them and look after them, because these are not cheap and hard to come by, and you have to buy from Rolls-Royce itself directly. Now these little feet stools, once again, they're not cheap to buy. As you can see, that's it there. Basically just put your feet on. These, if you have gone into a shop and felt like a woolen blanket, that's basically what it is, just like that, but as a floor carpet instead. You do get the ones which have a like a console in here. Some of them have the old style phone in there. Some of them do have electric seats in the back. This one has not got the electric seats, because that was on the later models. But if you look here at this door, as you can see, that's starting to peel now on that one. Which, to get that done, and I'll show you on the driver's side, because the driver's one is actually gone. See, the driver's one on this car needs all of this here actually doing. Now, I just had a quote today on them, and it was £150 each, professionally done. Which I'm going to spend getting that done. that changed to walnut and well, basically revarnished and what have you. Let's show you the engine. Chrome mirrors. This is the engine. It is a 6.8 litre V8. This one's injected. They recommend you're better off getting the injected ones. Personally myself, I prefer carburetors, but that's me personally. I just find the engines easier to work on, but on a car of this sort of stature, it's not something that you really want to be working on yourself. The lady on the front does, you push on it like that and it locks in the grille, so basically no one can pull it out or steal it. They are spring loaded, so as you pull it back up like that, you get the standard Rolls-Royce look to it. What else can I say? Well, I'll start it up so you all can hear it. Oh, another thing is, if it has two lights here flashing when you first start it, can you see that? That one and that one. Whatever you do, do not attempt to drive it with them lights flashing. This one and this one. Because if you do, you can knacker it up. And you're looking at big money, like stupid money, to get the damn thing sorted out then. So anyway, this is it running. It is around about 350 brake horsepower. So she's about 350, 340-ish brake horsepower. Now, this one has the single tailpipe, stainless steel exhaust pipe all the way through. You do get the ones that have the two tailpipes. Apparently, if you got the two tailpipes, that shows that it is carburetted and not injected. Now, apparently the injection one is the better model to go for. Now, I'm absolutely over the moon with this car. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But I'm going to take my mum out for a birthday dinner in it in a minute. Check the doors by here when buying one. Tap them like that. Make sure that there isn't any rot by there. This one hasn't got any yet, but it is coming slowly, which I'll need doing shortly. I've had a quote to have the back wheel arches done and the front wings done. That is just short of £1,000 to have that done professionally by Rolls-Royce itself, so I didn't think that was too bad personally. Check the condition of these wheels, because to get them reconditioned, if you want an half-witted job, take them to anybody. But you want them professionally done, and I mean like real to the good standard, take it to Rolls-Royce or Bentley. You got all the chrome on the grille. You got the front grille, headlamps. Make sure they do not have condensation. Basically, turn on the headlamps. Now this one here, at the moment, looks like it's got condensation on it. It's not a good telltale sign really. It means that the seals are gone all the way around, which to get done isn't too bad. But if it has got condensation in here, check at the back of the lights. It might just be because it hasn't been used a great deal, and use it a little bit. This one costs me £79 and 85 pence with Footman and James on classic